Get ready up. And on. Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Pocket two. Here's Eldorado. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Garland surveying the D. He takes it in. Takes it off the glass.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing. Can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Mobley. The Grizzlies making the shot. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. High post Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Over to the wing. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. They trail by 1.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Morant passes to Bane. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Up top, Morant. He has 5. Jackson kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's Mobley. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Bane, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Unloads. Bane, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell dishes to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis, trailing by 2. Aldama gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smart against Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Bane kicks to Jackson. Back to Bane in the corner. Smart with it. Shoots the 3. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Morant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Morant, covered by Okoro. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morant. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade comes in for Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Garland kicks to Wade. Here's Mobley, and there's the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Garland against Morant. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Now it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. An even 3-on-3 break. Garland finds LeVert. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out to Morant. High post, Jackson. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Great look, but off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. There's Garland. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 1:12 left to play in the first half. They retain the possession. And Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
On the wing, Jackson from outside the arc. LeVert grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Bain with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Jackson from long range. Trains the three-pointer. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant surveying the D. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Garland attacking. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
G.G. Jackson is out there with John Conshaw. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Kennard in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Driving in, and the rejection by Clark. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Kennard for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Here's Conshaw. And he lays it straight in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And stolen by Williams. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Got a piece of it. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Releases. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Marcus Smart's checked in for Vince Williams. Here's Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Lets the free fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. Now Kennard. Here's Conshaw. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Porter passes to LeVert. Allen outside. Up top, Porter. Kennard covering. Here's Conchar. Yes, that goes in. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And he knocks down the first one. Baines checked in for Memphis. And Cleveland also making a change. Niang's checked in, and Allen drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Aldama has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 4. Niang passes to Porter. Back to Niang. Porter kicks to Niang. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Kennard for 3. No good on the shot.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Some changes for Memphis. Sharon Jackson. He's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Kennard. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Porter. Garland, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Smart on the wing. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Number 35, Donovan Mitchell.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mitchell left side. Back to Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Morant with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble on it.
There's Garland. Mobley wide open. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant against Garland. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Now here's Morant for three. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland attacking. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block. Really?
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play is under review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jackson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Garland. Aston Niang. Screen by Niang. Mitchell wide open. From 13 feet, it goes down. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Jackson trying to break free. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Mobley kicks to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's 12 points for Evan Mobley.
A superb pass from Garland, and he's all for setting up his teammate.
In the corner, Smart with it. Bain looking around. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Allen. Morant against Garland. Allen, a screen on Jackson. Mobley, the pass to Allen. Now, Okoro. 6 to shoot. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Garland against Morant. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one falls. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Stolen by Allen. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that
How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the three. Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson outside. It's Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Williams on the wing. On the wing, Caruso. Guarded by Bain. Back to Williams. Nails the baby hook.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Morant surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Bain. Down low. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Dort. From deep, Bain. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort finds Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. Jack's up a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smart with a bucket.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Morant. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray. And this game is tied up now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Morant. Still no points. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. 4 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Moran. Rejected by Holmgren. And he gets it back. Jackson for 3. Memphis the rebound. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Morant. Morant missing again. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Payne with a screen on Caruso. Kicks it out to Bain. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies up by 4, and will be. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Morant hammers it down hard.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Taking it inside, SGA.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Pass to Bain. Smart outside. Morant against Dort. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he can't hit the second. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Jackson finds Jackson. Smart looking around. Back to Jackson to get back on track. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Puts up a 3. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard passes to Conchar. There's Jackson with the 3. And another miss by Memphis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From 18 feet away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Kennard for 3. Nails it from 3. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Joe on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Joe's got his first points of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court stop.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Joe up top. Williams defending. Wiggins left side. Back to Joe. Shot from 12. Aldama grabs the board.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 48% so far. Kennard for three. Nails it from three. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Joe on the wing. Williams defending. Wiggins outside. Hartenstein a screen. Shot is up. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Picked by Aldama. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Clark outside. Let's go with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Pass to Wallace. Inside. Joe up top. Back to Hartenstein. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Wallace left side. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Outside Joe. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Williams with the screen. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Joe. Wiggins outside. Back to Joe. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Joe's gotten his second bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kennard can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Kennard into the lane. Conchar outside. And down it goes. 2 points. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Wiggins. Conchar covers. Pass to Hartenstein. Joe on the wing. Now Wallace. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the break. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Wiggins with it. He's got 7. A deep 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. John Conchar picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. 11 seconds left in the third. Here's Bain. Can't get it to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso against Bain. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Shakes him. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got his first basket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. There's the three. It's kept alive. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Bain against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
That's tipped. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. To take the lead. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morant against Dort. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. That one goes. Count it.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Down low. Williams up top. Defended by Jackson. Williams' shot is good.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Ja slices through. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Smart against Caruso. Now Williams. Dort outside. Caruso outside. Back to Dort. Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Payne with a screen on Holmgren. Morant, pass to Jackson. Payne against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson left side. Kicks it out to Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Dort with it. Clock at 6. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bain. Cash. And that one brings him within 1.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And gets it to fall.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so the big win by Oklahoma.
Brent, looking at this game tonight, both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And the Cavaliers with possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. He gets it in there.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mobley. Lets it go. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Second chance shot, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Williams scanning the floor. Outside, Dort. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Williams. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. Williams passes to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Jared Allen. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mitchell finds Okoro. Puts it up. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
There's Garland, and the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Six seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far is... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Okoro out there with Wade. And it's Mobley in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Williams can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wade on the wing. Back to Garland. The kick out to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. It's deflected. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And shot on the way. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Okoro. Mobley a screen. Driving to the basket. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Up the floor. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Garland finds Okoro. And Frankie, here some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctor.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Williams against Wade. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Mitchell, and then Mitchell the dump.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Dort with a screen for Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen comes in for Wade, and Porter subbed in for Garland. Free throw good, Dort.
Rugen's Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. At the elbow, it's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Free throw, no good for Mobley. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 6. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen against Williams. On the wing, Williams. Dort a screen on Allen. Here's Williams. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Jones is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Wallace in at the point guard. Wiggins passes to Joe. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's LeVert missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro.
Max Strus.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Strus. Clock at 4. Here's Joe. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's LeVert. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Joe. Down low. Here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Screen by Hartenstein. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Strus on the wing. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Joe with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins with it. Defended by Strus. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Allen, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Here's Joe. Picked off in midair. Harlan finds Allen. Plays it up off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jones sets the pick for Wallace. Here's Joe. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 8. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Pass to Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Strus has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the right side. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Niang, defended by Jones. Allen in the post, working on Jones. Allen, right side. Niang kicks to LeVert. Wiggins from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Porter, Niang out there with Mobley. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Strus in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Porter finds Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Porter inside. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. Porter, no luck. Thunder trailing by 6. Dort passes to Holmgren. Back to Dort. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. Coro comes in for Max Strus. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Porter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Mobley misses. Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Into the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso to the left wing. Mobley finds Okoro. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And here is Garland. Back to Okoro. A kick out to Mobley. Misses the 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Williams, a screen on Garland. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Up top, Dort. Back to Williams. And he finishes nicely on the way.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Looking to get back on track here. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. A 3-ball. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Mitchell up top. Defended by Caruso. To the middle. Money!
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Mobley dishes to Okoro. Outside, Garland. Mobley a screen on Dort. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with the steal. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Williams inside, working on Allen. Holmgren wide open. The 3 won't fall. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end...
from this guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in at the 3. Here's Okoro. Aldama grabs the board.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Chalk up 2 there.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Garland looking around. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves. And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Outside Morant. He can't hit that time. Okoro, the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. From deep, Morant knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 5.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. High arcing shot and the layup by Morant. 7 points in the game.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Garland. On the take. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell, a screen on Bain. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Sinks the tray. Allen's got his second basket.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said, you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Smart outside. Over Garland. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Allen. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The open shot by Allen. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Jackson outside for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Smart. Beyond the arc. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Moran against Mobley. Pass to Jackson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. Picked by Aldama. Clock at 6. And the basket by Bain.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the middle. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. That one no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Memphis. Senti Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bain in at the small forward. Ja slices through. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And so it's Memphis with it. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bain, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bain said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Outside for LeVert. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
LeVert goes against Morant. And they recover it. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Outside Morant, just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Okoro outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Garland against Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Aldama, the pass to Morant. The floater. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis leading by 3. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Back to Garland. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half of basketball. And he commits the intentional foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 36. Marcus Smart.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mobley. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Smart on the wing. Jackson with a screen on LeVert. Smart passes to Jackson. No good with the triple. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Kennard. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson gets the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Clark with a screen on Mitchell. Kennard for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Clark. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer.
And they got the last word in this quarter.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. Dean Wade is out there with Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Williams misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Clark with the screen. Kennard for 3. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 4. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 36.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeVert passes to Wade. It's stolen by Smart. Conchar with the ball. Strus covering. Clark outside. Kennard on the wing. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. LeVert up top, defended by Kennard. Mitchell to the rack. He shoots a three. Cleveland the rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass. Clark's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Mitchell into the lane. Blocked! Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 7. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen, and Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for LeVert. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Williams has checked in for Memphis. Here's Garland. And a nice finish on the layup. Garland's got 10 points.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Kennard against Garland. Kennard passes to Clark. Back to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Garland. Kennard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 9 points now in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. The shot by LeVert, no good. Grizzlies lead by 8. Clark finds Jackson. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Garland against Williams. Shoots from the baseline. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Jackson the screen. Kennard for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done from deep. Strus. Good work there as it goes. Strus has gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
He gets it up. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Smart and Bain on the wing. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside Garland, pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland, and stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the slam!
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. The drive by Garland. No luck on that one. Morant with a defensive effort. And here are the Grizzlies driving inside. Jackson down low, covered by Mobley. Jackson with a screen on Garland. From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Okoro up top. Mobley outside, out to the right wing. Garland finds Mobley. 5 on the clock. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Garland against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kicks it out to Bane. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Jackson, the screen. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
There's Jackson with the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
To the inside, stolen by Mobley. They're running. Here's Garland. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick, he's too savvy.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Allen. Money.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And it's Morant off the drive. Bane, the pass to Aldama. Three-pointer, no good. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Allen can't get it to go. Payne against Mitchell. Payne, the pass to Morant. Over Garland. And it's Morant missing. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
7 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws. Five ticks left in the fourth quarter here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
Instead, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by John Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the paint, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso against Bain. Lock at 6. Holmgren the pass to Dort. It's over Morant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Smart on the wing. Traps in the tray.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Of course, Ja Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Jackson finds Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Williams.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Launches a 3. Caruso, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 6.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Williams can't get it to go. Memphis leading. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bain evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson kicks to Bain. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Back to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Morant with it. Dort covering. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jackson against Williams. Fires from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Jackson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Cans it from downtown.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good, a bit short. It'll count. That shot missing. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. And it's Morant in at the one spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Williams. And that one drops. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside for Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Dort. For 3, Holmgren. Ja Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Jackson, a screen on Caruso. Jackson down low. Defended by Caruso. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Jackson, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Williams, that's good.
A nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Bain passes to Smart. Bain against Dort. Outside, Bain. Up top, Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
It's Morant with the drive. That one goes in. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Caruso, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. High, arcing shot. A kick out to Bain. Jackson, a screen on Caruso. Bain looking around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Kennard. Pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And so that brings the first half to a close. Grizzlies lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard the pass to Williams. Nails the baby hook. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Holmgren. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kennard with the ball. Still scoreless. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And the Thunder with the possession here. And the jump by Wallace.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Kennard kicks to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Kennard the pass to Clark.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And another miss by Memphis. They're trailing by 14. Wallace goes in. And the dunk by Wallace.
What a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Now, here's Kennard. Covered by Joe. And here's Kennard. Still without a basket. No good on that one.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Jones finds Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen on Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Jones sets the pick for Wiggins. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Joe. Driving in. The shot's good from Kennard.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Conchar, covered by Wiggins. Pass to Kennard. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Joe passes to Wiggins. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Clark finds Kennard. Shoots from the line. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Substitution on the floor.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Morant against Walls. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Morant reaches to Jackson. Payton for 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Jackson.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
To the middle, he's looking for Williams and finds him. And he gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Caruso. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. That's now 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Here's Williams. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside Jackson. Shoots the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Outside for Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. The tray. Caruso, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Memphis.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis. Dortis screen on Jackson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Smart. Misses the jumper. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Ready, set, let's go.
Fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Caruso outside. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Cleveland's ball. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Garland against Dort. Allen with a screen on Caruso. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I spoke briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Williams. After the basket by Cleveland. Williams, a screen on Allen. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Allen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Thunder with a lead. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Out to Garland. Dort with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
This, to me, is where Okoro is at his best, creating offense with his defense.
Williams on the wing. Back to Caruso. Releases. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Allen. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Outside, Williams. fader on the way. He buries it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Holmgren finds Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Dean Wade is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's Mobley. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, D.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Williams on the wing. He's got 5. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Cavs trailing. Inside. Here's Wade. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Dort against Garland. And stolen by Caruso. Here we go, 1-on-1. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Williams. In transition, here they come. Here's Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Strus with a screen on Holmgren. Wade, the pass to Strus. Mobley with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Strus.
Oh, that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Niang comes in for Wade. Back to Caruso. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Strus finds Mitchell. Over Caruso. They get it back. Here's Allen. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Allen, pass to Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the line of the game. The first one falls. And Strus drops them both. 15 seconds left in the first half. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Jones sets a screen. Wiggins outside. From the arc. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top, up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Aaron Wiggins, Cason Wallace out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Jones in at the 4-man spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Pass to Allen. Counted. Allen's got 6.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Wallace outside. Now here's Jones. Back to Wallace. Jones sets a screen. Wallace, the pass to Jones. Second chance effort. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside Strus. Niang a screen. Strus with it. He's picked up by Jones. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Niang outside. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, PA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Here's Joe. Hardenstein passes to Wallace. Back to Hardenstein. Here's Wiggins. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The drive by Garland from deep. Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And Max Strus picks up the foul.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A different look for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Allen. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's Hardenstein, high post. Outside Joe. Over LeVert. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Strus. And Cleveland another three.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Joe, the pass to Wallace. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution, number 32.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Wallace. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 5. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. They set the pick. LeVert, that's good. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Here's Jones. Pass to Hardenstein. Wiggins outside. Jones with a screen on Porter. There's the triple. Wallace misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Mobley finds Porter. Back to Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Outside Porter to the paint. Here's LeVert. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He can't get it to go. That shot is off. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland has possession. 7-point differential on the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And it's Williams up to drive. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Mitchell, a screen on Dort. Here's Garland. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caruso finds Williams. It counts! And the foul! That one's on Darius Garland.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
We were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong.
Ooh, up top for the lob to Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And it's Garland on the drive. And the bucket is good. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what you're doing."
Oh, Spider Mitchell, wow.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Okoro with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Garland finds Mitchell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Holmgren. Big chest, throwing it down.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Dort against Garland. Outside Strus. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. The floater, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Free throw no good for Mobley. And it's Thunder's ball. And here's Caruso outside. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Mobley, a screen on Dort. Outside Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Deflects the pass. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on